Morning team, welcome to the new video from Casey Boys North Queensland. Today's video we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to be answering two of the most popular questions that I get asked all the time. One, what's my setup for when I go trolling? And two, whereabouts in Mackay do I like to go trolling? So in the first part of the video we're going to talk about line and leader, rod and reel, also the lure that I like to use, and then we're going to talk about where in Mackay is my favourite spot for trolling. Okay, let's get started. Let's talk about line and leader first. Now the size braid that you put on your reel depends on what kind of fish you're expecting to catch. For me, all I need is 50-pound braid with 80-pound leader. As for Tyler, he seems to always catch a big fish no matter where we go. So I make sure that I put 80-pound braid on his and I put that with a 100-pound leader. Together, that will make sure that he stops whatever he catches. Now this is Tyler's setup, the one with the 80-pound braid. Now with this, I have an 8,000 size reel and the rod is a 5 to 9 kilo. What rod I look for when I'm picking out one for trolling is to see if it has one that has a bit of a bendy tip in it. The reason why that is if you're trolling along and you get a hit, you want the rod to absorb some of the strike. Now my number one go-to lure would have to be the RMG Scorpion 150. This is a 3.5 meter diver and I love the gold color. If you watch any of our fishing videos, 9 times out of 10, this is the lure that does the damage. As for our favourite place that we like to go trolling, it's called Slade Island. It's just out from the harbour. And we like to troll on the northern side and the southern side of Slade Island. Depends on where the birds are and where the bait is working. We troll at around about that 5 to 7 knots, just nice and steady, and we make sure that when we come up to those bait balls that we go beside them and not through the middle. And that's it, that's how we go trolling. Hopefully those tips have helped you out, so the next time you're out in the water having a troll, you might be able to hook onto a cracker too.
They're blind. Ooh, blind him in, buddy, blind him in. Oh, yeah. All right, hold him up for a photo.
Whoa, I got one more tip before I go. Now this little tip doesn't just apply for trolling, it's just for fishing in general. If you're lucky enough to get yourself onto a big fish and you want to make sure you land it, never hurts to ask for a little bit of help from the man upstairs. I'll see you in the next video, team.
You on the one knee praying, dear Lord, please let this fish come in the boat.